They go. So we should.
Check 1, 2. Welcome to Papik Field tonight to watch this matchup against Norris Titans versus Crete Cardinals for our boys soccer B-4 sub-district final. Now for our starting lineup for the Norris Titans. At number 1, we have Kenner Leverchek. Number 2, Trey Martinez. Number 7, Timothy Odlin. Number 9, Trevor Nicolite. Number 10, Davis Tetrick. Number 11, Tate Crawford. Number 12, Jacob Vandegrind. 13, Cade Nerid. 14, Cade Snyder. Number 17, Austin Howard. And number 77, Gabe Schroeder. The Titans are head coached by Scott Hagel. and assisted by Jamie Stout and Parker Holler. And now for our starting lineup for our Crete Cardinals men's soccer team. Number 7, Carlos Alvarez Flores. Number 8, Travis Sweeney. Number 9, Isaac Penate. Number 11, Junior Raphael. Number 15, Emmanuel Chanchavak Matias. Number 17, Jordan Velasquez Sosa. Number 20, Enzo Giron Padilla. Number 21, Osvin Garcia Velasquez. Number 22, Giovanni Castaneda. Number 23, Yahir Lopez Villa. And finally, number 0, Omar Yanes. The Cardinals are head coached by Derek Spence, and assistant coaches Johnny Beltran, Gilberto Rodriguez, Jay Johnson, and Jorge Paredes. All right, I would like to invite everyone to please rise and raise their hats for the national anthem.
Welcome. Welcome to Crete, Nebraska at Papik Stadium, where tonight the Crete Cardinals are hosting the B-4 sub-district final against the Norris Titans. With me tonight, again, I have Sergio Ortiz.
Yep.
Welcome, Sergio.
It's always a pleasure to be here and to watch the boys play.
We are looking for a tough matchup tonight. The Cardinals have played against Norris in their home on senior night, and they defeated the Titans 1-0. It was a hard-fought game, as it usually is between these two teams. Tonight, the Cardinals come in with a record of 10-4, and the Norris Titans come in with a record of 8-8. It's been a little bit of a tough season for the Titans. They've had some breaks not go their way. They've had some close games that they've lost, but they have a quality team that plays hard, plays very physical, very, very athletic team. The Cardinals come in having a couple of games that their scoreline just doesn't reflect what the actual game was, but they are looking to bounce back here, win this B-4 final, and then advance to a game on Saturday for for a district final and a chance to advance to state.
Yeah. Well, it'll be interesting to see how this plays off tonight, and considering how you said, last game against Norris, they managed to win by 1. It was a goal around the 20-minute mark, and it was just a back and forth game there. But Crete just managed to come out and get the win there. So.
And I'm sure with the Titans, it'll be a little bit of a in their back of their minds, knowing that they lost a game at home against Crete, so that'll give them a little bit of an extra edge.
Yeah. So game starts. Norris kicking off with the ball first. The ball gets out by number 1.
And we'll review here the starting lineups for you. With the away team today, the Norris Titans, as the ref calls a foul on Junior Raphael. He tripped down number 8 for Norris. No, I'm sorry, number 9, Trevor Nicolite. So the starting lineups tonight for Norris, we have number 1, Kenner Loverchuk as a goalkeeper. Or I'm sorry, number 77, Gabriel Schroeder as the goalkeeper. We have number 2, Trey Martinet, a sophomore. Number 13, Kate Nerud, a senior. Then number 1, Kenner Loverchuk, a junior. Number 17, Austin Howard, a senior. Kate Snyder, a senior, number 14. Number 12, Jacob Vandegreen, a junior. Number 7, Timothy Otland, a senior. Number 10, David Tetrick, a junior. Number 11, Tate Crawford, a senior. And number 9, Trevor Nicolite, a junior.
And the starting lineup for Crete is Osvin Garcia, a freshman, lone forward. Emmanuel Chanchabak, a sophomore. Number 8, Travis Sweeney, senior. Number 11, Junior Raphael, a senior. 17, Jordan Velasquez Sosa, a senior. Number 20, Enzo Giron Padilla, a sophomore. Then we got number 9, David Isaac Peñate, a junior. Number 23, Yahir Lopez Villa, senior. Number 22, Giovanni Castañeda, a senior. And then number 7, Carlos Alvarez Flores, a sophomore. Then the goalkeeper, number 40, Omar Yanez, a senior.
And we start with our first corner kick here of the game. That was a ball that was lost there, but then Osby never gave up on it. He kept fighting, hit it against the defender, and then got a corner kick, which Travis Sweeney is taking. Ball darts across the entire length of the field, goes across on the other side, on the far side, for a throw-in, which number 7, Carlos Alvarez, will take.
Yeah, Oswin is a great player. You just have to watch out for him. As you've seen in the last game against Beatrice, he always fights the ball, and he snuck up on the player and just got the goal there, so you just have to watch out for him.
And then we have Emmanuel Chanchabak winning that ball on the left wing. Junior passes the ball, loses it. Isaac gets it, sends it back out to Junior. Junior to Isaac. Isaac looking for somebody, lost the ball there, gets deflected. Jordan ends up with the ball. Back to Travis. Travis to Isaac. Isaac looking for somebody outside, then decides to cross it in. Norris gets a hold of the ball and then just kicks it to the other side of the field. Gio controls the ball. Oh, he lost control there, tried to kick it upfield and ended up just kicking it up high. Now he's trying to save it to go from going out on a corner kick, and it'll be a throw-in for Norris, number 10,
Davis Tetrick. Davis Tetrick.
And then we have a substitution, number 9 going out, Trevor Nicolite, and number 4,
Carter Hanway, coming in
to replace him. Number 11 with the throw-in for Norris, Tate Crawford. Yahir tries to clear the ball. Finally does. Falls to Travis. Travis fighting for it against number 10, Davis Tetrick. Emmanuel gets the ball, tries to send it up to Osvin. Osvin loses the battle with number 13, Kate Narrett. Norris gets control of the ball, tries to send it out to the wing. Number 11,
Tate Crawford.
is able to get to it before it goes out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in now for Crete. After a fight between the two 11s, number 11 Crete Junior Rafael Tercero and number 11 for Norris, Tate Crawford. Isaac taking the throw-in, gives it to Junior. Junior looking for somebody in the middle. Enzo receives the ball, tries to leave it off for Junior, does not put enough power on the ball, loses the ball. Number 7 driving forward, Timothy Outland. That's the foreign exchange student, I believe, from Europe. I'm not sure what country.
Italy.
How do you know that, Sergio?
Well, the producer here corrected us, so.
Number 21, Osvin, loses the ball against number 4.
Looks like number 4 was Carter Hanway.
A throw in here by number 1, Kenner Loverchuk. Ball goes out of bounds again. It'll be a throw-in now for Crete. Number 7, Carlos Alvarez Flores taking the throw-in. He finds the head of a Norris defender who tries to push the ball forward. And then Carlos loses control, goes out of bounds. Norris regains control, and now Crete gets it back. Osvin dummies the ball over. Number 14 controls the ball, Kate Snyder. Looking for somebody in the middle. Junior intercepts the ball. Now he's looking to send somebody running. Decides to go back, play the ball back to Yahir. Yahir now switching the field. Carlos moves forward with the ball, looking for somebody to connect a pass with. Sends a through ball to Emmanuel, but number 13, Kate Narrett, gets to it first and sends it out of bounds for a throw-in. Carlos Alvarez with the throw-in into the middle to Jordan. Jordan sends it back to Enzo. Makes him run a little bit extra there to midline. Enzo finds Travis. Travis tries to drop the ball back to Carlos, but number 7 intercepts it. Finally, Carlos gets it back. Dribbles past a couple of defenders. Emmanuel gets the ball. Osvin was close to controlling that ball to get a shot there. Is unable to. Norris controls the ball again. Carlos goes back and recovers the ball. Sends it back up to Emmanuel, who's offside. He was offside by like 3 or 4 yards. That's Crete's first offside. Norris controls the ball after the throw-in. Number 2, Trey Martinet, passes the ball forward to number 10, Davis Tetrick. Davis passes the ball back. Ball gets back to the middle of the field with number 14 and the number 4, Carter Hanway. Tries to pass the ball back, but Osvin intercepts it. A battle between the two players there. Enzo comes away with Junior comes away with the ball, tries to find Travis. Pass gets deflected. Travis finally gets to the ball, gets it to Enzo. Enzo moves forward, loses the ball against number 7, Timothy Atlan, and now he's pushing forward on the counter attack. Gio is able to control the ball and get it out to Carlos. Carlos goes middle again to Travis to Jordan, and then we're crossing all the way to the other side with Junior. Junior tries to send Osvin running, but number 2, Trey Martinet, deflects the ball, sends it out of bounds, and we'll have our first substitution for Crete.
Enzo comes in as
Diego.
Yeah, Diego, sorry, as Osvin leaves the field.
And that means that Enzo will move to play the wing, and then they'll move Junior up to play the lone forward. So a throw in by Isaac. Finds Travis. Travis controls, tries to turn, sends a through ball between the legs of number 2, the defender, Trey Martinet. Ball goes too long. Number 17 for Norris, Austin Howard, is able to shield the ball and let it go out of bounds for a goal kick.
The Titans. Number 77.
Junior battling there for the ball, but ball gets taken by number 2, True Martini, but looks like it went out, and now number 9, Isaac, will take the throw in to Jordan. Jordan passes to Isaac, and
Isaac drags number 10, Davis Tetrick, down, and it'll be a direct free kick for Norris.
yeah. Number 12 from Norris will take
17.
17, yeah. 17 will take that free kick. Number 14 and number 11, they're fighting for Paul Jr. and Kate Snyder. Going for it. Now Travis moving forward, cuts it back, drops it to Junior, but Junior loses the ball. Now number 4, Carter Hanway, controlling the ball, moving forward. It's taken there by Enzo, passes it down to Diego. Diego back to Travis. Travis slips up, but manages to get the ball after losing it due to a slide tackle. Gets it out. Number looks like Norris thought they were gonna get the throw in, but looks like Crete will take it. Number 9, Isaac, will hand the throw off to Travis. Travis back to Isaac, and Isaac to Jordan. Jordan tried to get it to Diego, but it got intercepted, and back to Crete. Diego passes it forward to Junior. Junior move forward. Looks like
He tried to get that cross, but went over the bar, so it'll be a goal kick for Norris. We have another substitution again. Number 9, Trevor Nicolite, coming back into the field, giving number 11, Tate Crawford, a break.
Nice cross
Yep.
by number 11.
number 77, the goalkeeper Gabriel Schroeder, will take the goal kick.
7 for the Titans.
Goal kicks goes down by almost midfield, and
Jordan is able to get the ball. Diego steals the ball from Trevor Nicolite. Gets the ball to Travis. Travis to Enzo. Enzo back into Junior. Junior looking for that through ball, but Emmanuel was offside. That's his second offside, second team offside as well. Offside has always been an issue here for Crete.
yeah, it really has. Over the season, we've seen multiple offsides, like the one, as we always talk about, the one that had 10 plus offsides.
Gio is able to win that ball in the air, sends it up to Travis. Diego chests it down, looks to connect with Travis. Travis gets a through ball to Junior. Junior sends Isaac out on the run. Isaac is trying to control it, but loses the battle against Norris's defender. Junior wins the ball, gets deflected by number 12, and it goes out on the other side of the field for a throw-in for Crete. Emmanuel leaves the ball for Carlos for the throw-in. Carlos looking for somebody.
Carlos gives a throw off to Junior, but it gets headed there by Norris.
Junior found the ball there. Jordan gets to recover it at the 30-yard line, sends it outside to Isaac. Isaac to Diego. Now we're playing on the wing here. Jordan moves out into the wing. He's going to try to dribble past him, which he does get it. He nutmegs the defender, but loses the ball. Isaac sends a heavy touch forward, and then it gets cleared by number 9, Trevor Nicolite for Norris. It'll be a throw-in on Crete's defensive side. Yahir takes the throw, gives it to Junior. Junior is looking to cross the field, then returns, leaves it with Isaac, and then to Jordan. Jordan to Diego. Diego sends Junior, and Junior that was very close. That was very close.
Yep.
It might have been like half a yard offside. But that's our third offside.
Taken by number 17, Austin Howard.
Enzo onto the races for the ball, gets the ball.
Diego dribbles the ball forward. Leaves it with Travis. Travis goes to the wing here with Isaac. Isaac looking for Diego. Diego looking for a quick 1-2, then turns around, comes back to Jordan. Jordan has a man behind him, leaves it again with Diego. Diego sends Isaac. Isaac tries to get through number 2, True Martinet, but loses the ball. And then he just sends it out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for Crete.
Isaac takes that throw-in to Jordan. Jordan tests it down, gets intercepted there by number 12, Jacob Bande. Passes it to number 10.
Diego steals the ball from number 10, Davis Petrick, and then comes out, takes him down from behind. Number 10 is going to get a yellow card for knocking Enzo down.
He'll have to be substituted out. Looks like
it looks like number 10 lost the ball against Enzo and then wanted to go back and get it, but he just went too hard from behind on that, and that's an illegal challenge. So it was a warranted yellow card.
Looks like number 11 will come in for Davis Cetrick, Tate Crawford. Junior with the header and it goes out.
So we have a couple of substitutions now for Crete. Number 10, Hermes Trujillo is coming in, and we're going to give Junior a break. And then for Norris, number 10, Davis Tetrick came in for number 7.
So David Tetrick just got the yellow card there and went out and then came back in. Travis gets the ball, gives it to Hermes, but Hermes couldn't get there in time before the ball gets kicked away. Travis
with the tackle is able to recover that ball, gives it back to Jordan. Jordan sends it out to the wing to Carlos, who controls the ball, drops it back to Emmanuel. Emmanuel tries to get it back to Carlos, and then number 1, Kenner Loverchuk, kicks the ball out of bounds for a throw-in. Carlos to take the throw, looking for somebody on the offensive side to move so he can get him the ball. Finally leaves it off with Jordan. Jordan, little miscommunication there, was hoping Carlos was going to get to it, but Jordan was able to get to it. Then Travis thought that Emmanuel was going to come back for that ball, but the ball goes out of bounds for a throw-in. Norris sends the ball in, gets deflected by Emmanuel. Jordan fighting for the ball with number 10, Davis Tetrick.
Gives it to Yahir. Yahir kicks it down to Carlos.
To Emmanuel.
Oh, Emmanuel, yep. Emmanuel to Hermes. Hermes is looking for a pass and passes it back. And then Carlos Alvarez gets the touch on the ball. Passes it back to
Enzo.
Yeah, or Jordan, and then Jordan to Enzo.
Oh, that was beautiful 1-2 there. But unfortunately, number 17, Austin Howard, gets to the ball before Hermes is able to. That was a beautiful connection there of passes. Emmanuel fighting with for the ball with number 4, Carter Hanway. Ball squirts back into Gio. Gio moves forward, pass into the offensive side, goes across, tries to find Emmanuel, but I think it'll be too long, and it'll be a throw-in for Norris. Number 1, Kenner Loverchuk, taking that throw-in.
Gio had a hard touch on it there. Just kicks it out wide.
Well, being a defender, your job is always to just clear it out of bounds, so that might have been part of it. But
yeah,
he was trying to find them. It's just he kicked it a little too hard. So we had a substitution for Norris. Number 4 went out, Carter Hanway, and number 7, Timothy Otland, came in.
Travis Sweeney passes it back to Jordan. Jordan gets slipped up there, along with number 10, Davis Cetrick.
Jordan kind of slipped up and accidentally knocked number 12, Jacob Van Green, down. It'll be a free kick.
Goes down, Gio Castañeda with the header, and then falls into number 11, Tate Crawford.
And he has 3 Cardinals around him, getting the ball back. That's great effort there, defensive effort by the Cardinals to get back and defend.
Travis Sweeney moving up forward, passes it down,
trying to get it,
Yep.
trying to get to Emmanuel, but the number 1, Kenner Lovercheck for Norris, is able to cut across and send it out of bounds.
Yep. Manuel just couldn't get there in time. Carlos Alvarez takes a throw in to Travis. Little pass back to each other until Travis passes it to Jordan. Jordan takes a shot, and it is a save there by the goalkeeper.
17, Jordan Velasquez.
Goalkeeper punts the ball,
Out of ground by Titans.
goes down. Carlos Alvarez controlling the ball, moving forward and passes it to Travis. Travis passes it back to Jordan. Jordan passing it down to Isaac. Isaac finds Diego and hands it out to him, but Diego passes it back. Jordan to Jordan, and Jordan to Yahir. Yahir back to Carlos, and Carlos moves it forward to
Enzo.
Enzo passes it to Jordan. Jordan to Travis.
Oh,
Travis goes down.
If he gets to it. Yep, he got to it. Now he's bringing back across. Gives it to Travis, who takes a shot on goal. Goalie parries that. That's a handball, and that's going to be a penalty kick.
Wow.
That was
Nice shot.
We'll show the replay here.
yeah, that was a good vision there by Travis to send that through ball. Diego fights for it against number 2, then sends it across. Travis leaves 2 defenders hitting each other, gets the shot, sends it across, and then it hits the captain's hand. Looks like it's number 10, number 13.
Travis Weenie there with the penalty kick.
It hit Kate Near's hand.
Let's see if he can benefit off this. And
We got to take advantage here.
yep, of course.
Travis sends
Oh.
it right at the keeper. Keeper makes the save.
Goalkeeper just pushes it past the post. It gets moved up, and now the ball gets out.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Yeah.
That should have been the first goal for Crete. That was just that was a badly taken penalty.
Yep.
There's no other way to say it. He didn't really make the goalkeeper have to stretch too far to get that ball. That was a missed opportunity for Travis.
You hear sends it down, but it gets intercepted by number 11, Tate Crawford. Crawford moving forward, tries to pass it to Davis Tetrick, but it gets intercepted there by Crete. Carlos takes the ball, moving forward, leaves it off with Emmanuel.
Who strikes the ball against number 1, Kenner Lovercheck, and goes out of bounds for a throw-in.
Carlos Alvarez will take the throw in, directing and looking for whom to pass it, and passes it to Jordan.
And Jordan kicks it a little too hard there for Enzo to get it, so it'll be a throw-in for Norris, and we'll have a substitution. Number 7 going out, Timothy Outland, and then number 4,
Carter Hanway coming in.
We also had, I think, a substitution for Crete. We had Emmanuel Chanchabak Matias going out and Junior Rafael coming back in.
Theo kicks it down.
He clears the ball all the way back to number 13, Kate Narrett, who sends it back to the goalkeeper, Gabriel Schroeder. It's playing down the middle to number 14, Kate Snyder. Kate sends it outside to Kenner Lovercheck. Then they try to push the ball forward, and there's a fight there between Carlos and number 4, Carter Hadway. Gio goes across, rescues the ball, slide tackles, and then hits the ball off of Carter Hanway for a throw-in for Crete. Junior lets the ball run from the throw-in that Carlos gave him. Trying to find somebody, finds Travis. Travis goes in the middle to Hermes. Hermes controls the ball, tries to move forward past 2 defenders, does so, then leaves the ball. Number 17 did a slide tackle, Austin Howard from Norris, and saved the ball. Travis intercepts it, and I'm not sure what Hermes was trying to do. I think maybe leave it to Travis, but it was softly played. Norris gets control of it. Carlos back on the ball, looking for Junior to make that run, sends Junior across, and now we have a couple of people crashing. Junior goes in, stops the ball, turns back, Goes to the end line again. He
Ooh.
jukes the defender, leaves it with Travis. Travis leaves it to Jordan. Jordan looking to take a shot, and they'll call obstruction on Jordan. Just kind of didn't let number 11, Tate Crawford, get the ball.
The replay.
Part of it was Jordan was losing balance, so it wasn't anything intentional. He was just trying to get that shot and then kind of lost the balance and pulled the defender down with him. Travis intercepts the ball, leaves it with Hermes. Hermes passes it to Junior, who tries to get Hermes to run out. Ball gets intercepted. Travis back on the ball, sends it into Jordan. Jordan takes a shot, goes well over the crossbar. Goalie just looked at it.
Well, and the sequence here, Travis, the ball passes to Jordan, and then Jordan.
Which Jordan 2 nights ago against Beatrice scored from about that same spot on the opposite side of the field.
Trying to test his luck again tonight.
And number 17, Austin Howard, goes past a couple of Crete players. Diego fights for the ball, gets it back from number 17. Hermes fighting with number 2, Tro Martinet, to get the ball. Ball gets deflected on Hermes from the kick from the defender, and it'll be a throw-in for Norris.
Number 2 will take that Trey Martini. Martini to he passes to number 8, Travis Sweeney, but Travis loses the ball, gets back into number 8's hand, and
It'll be
kicks it out.
Throw in for Crete, with Isaac is going to take, and then we'll have a substitution for Crete.
Number 19, Eduardo Guisa.
Ibarra.
Comes in for Jordan Velasquez Sosa. Isaac with the throw-in.
Lalo gets right in the action. Hermes tries to cross the ball to Junior. Enzo hits the ball. Junior, he just whiffs on the ball, but sends it out to Carlos. Carlos cuts in, kicks the ball. Number 13, Kate Nair, is able to deflect it, and then the ball goes out. Gio gets control of it, tries to send Carlos, and again with a heavy touch, goes out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for Norris. And we have another substitution for Norris. Number 4, Carter Hanway, going out, and number 7, Timothy Atlan, coming in.
Throw in by Norris. Gets taken there by Carlos. Carlos to Hermes. Hermes loses the battle there. Norris gets the ball again.
It was a little bit of a handball there by number 10, Davis Tetrick. Ref doesn't call it.
Davis Tetrick moving up forward. Passes it, but gets blocked there by number 23. You're here. Kicks it up.
Little bit of an overhead kick there. Junior fights for the ball, wins it, leaves it with Travis. Travis looking to send Diego, but number 2, True Martinet rescues the ball, and they're going to call a foul, I think, on Travis. So it'll be a direct kick for Norris. Number 17, Austin Howard, to take the kick. He goes out trying to find number 11, Tate Crawford. They're unable to get a shot, and then Enzo is able to send the ball out. Junior tries to rescue it, does. Leaves it back with Carlos. Carlos to Travis. Travis with Junior. And then Junior sends Hermes running, but ball's going to go out of bounds before he's able to get to it.
Number 13 for Norris, Caden Nurud with the throw-in.
And then ball gets deflected off of Hermes again, and then it'll be another throw-in for Norris. That's a long throw there. Enzo fighting to get it, whiffs on the ball, leaves it with Gio. Gio just kicks it out of bounds. That was a smart play. That's what you want your defender to do when he's being pressured. You don't want him to just take any risks on our defensive side of the field, on our defensive third. Ball goes out, so we'll have double substitution.
Osbin Garcia Velasquez comes in for number 19.
21, Osvin Garcia Velasquez. And
And then number 17, Yordes Velasquez Sosa comes in. Carlos takes the throw in. Jordan passes it back to Isaac, but just couldn't get the connection there, and the ball goes out.
It'll be a long throw here with number 9, Trevor Nicolai, taking the throw. He goes in trying to find number 10, David Fedrick, who leaves the ball off after he chests it down to number 11, Tate Crawford. Tate takes the shot and scores. Ball went down low to the right of the keeper. Really nothing the keeper could do. That was just a shot up close.
Good shot there by Norris. Norris moves up. Being Norris 1-0.
So 11 minutes and 54 seconds left.
Isaac passes to Diego. Diego kicks it to Isaac. Isaac takes a throw in. Isaac kicks it up high to Travis. Travis gets his touch on it. Diego passes it back to Jordan, but Jordan loses the ball, and Isaac clears the ball away downfield.
So far, Crete has dominated the possession again. Probably possession is 70-30 at this point. They've also dominated in shots. They have 5 shots. Out of those 5 shots, 4 of them are on goal. Norris, on their first shot on goal, scores. That's unfortunate.
Yep.
And you know that missed penalty by Travis will weigh heavily here as we finish here this first half.
Yep.
They just got to regroup, keep their heads about them, stay calm, and then look to score 1 goal.
Yeah, because once a team scores, you just get so desperate and you can try to get more aggressive, but just try to keep patience and keep their cool, because it'll just become a mess and it will just all become disorganized.
Yep. Keep playing their game, which their game is possession. Number 17 hits the ball, Austin Howard, off of Sergio, and then he gets that throw in all the way to our defensive side. Isaac tries a fancy back heel kick and then hits it against himself and then goes out of bounds for a throw in. And we'll have a couple of substitutions here.
The number 4 comes in for number 9.
Trevor Nicolai goes out, Carter Hanway comes in, and then the other substitution was Emmanuel Chanchabak Matias for Crete coming in, and then Junior Rafael Tercero getting a breather.
Carter Hanway with the throw into number 11, Tate Crawford. Crawford loses the ball and ball gets kicked out, and again number 4, Carter Hanway, will take the throw in.
He goes into the middle to number 14, Kate Snyder. Osbin fights for the ball, gets it, loses the challenge against Austin Howard. That was a clean tackle. And then, here, since the ball out of bounds, it'll be a throw in for Norris. Number 4, Carter Hanway, taking the throw.
Hanway to Tate Crawford. Ball gets headed there by Yahir and Enzo and Hanway were battling there.
Diego sends the ball through to Osvin. Then number 13, Kate Naird, comes across and hits the ball against Osvin. Now we collect the ball again with Carlos. Carlos tries to drive forward, sends the ball through to Emmanuel. He might not get there. Nope. Number 13 for Norris, Kate Naird, gets there first, sends the ball out of bounds, and it'll be a throw in for Crete. Carlos Alvarez Flores taking the throw. Travis becomes the first option there. Travis plays it back with Enzo. Enzo looking for Osvin. Osvin tries to get past one defender, loses the ball against number against number 12, I believe it was. And then number 10 and 11 are connecting here on a couple of passes. Enzo recovers the ball, sends Diego forward. Diego controls, cuts back across, leaves it with Travis. Travis loses the battle against number 12, Jacob Vandegreen.
Looks like it'll be a Norris throw-in.
A throw right at the chest of Osvin, who takes the ball out, tries to cross it to Emmanuel coming across, but is unable to get a touch on it, and the ball goes all the way across the field for a throw-in for Norris. That was a good idea by Osvin to get that ball across, just Emmanuel was not able to get to it. And then we'll have a substitution, number 11, Tate Crawford going out for Norris, and then Trevor Nicolite coming in.
Looks like number 13 from Norris, Caden Nurid, will take the throw. Throw down. Norris kicks it up high, and it's like Isaac will try to get to the ball but doesn't, so he'll take the throw in.
So far, both teams are keeping their sub list short. Looks like Norris has only subbed 2 players in and out. Only 2 players from the bench have come in. And for Crete, only 3 players have come in. They've come in multiple times. Diego with a beautiful footwork there to get past the defender. Osvin fighting for the ball with number 17, and they'll call a foul on Osvin for tripping against number 13 or number 17, Austin Howard, who comes out with a little bit of a sore shoulder, I think, from the fall. So Austin Howard will take the goal kick, or the kick. Leaves it right with Diego. Diego gives it to Osvin. Osvin tries to dribble past number 13, Kate Narrett, who gets the ball first. And now number 9, Trevor Nicolite, is able to clear it.
Isaac.
Crete gets the ball back, and then Diego controls it in the wing. Diego goes in the middle to Osvin. Osvin tries to get a shot or a cross. I'm not sure, but it hit off the back of one of the Norris defenders, and it goes out for a corner kick. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. Norris leading 1-0 on their first shot of the game. First and only shot of the game.
Travis Sweeney will take the corner.
Crete had a chance to convert a penalty kick, but Travis was unable to as the goalie made the save. Header by Yahir Lopez Villa goes out in the end line for a goal kick. Looks like number 17, Austin Howard, is still feeling a little bit of discomfort there from that fall. Goalkeeper Gabriel Schroeder taking the kick out to midfield. Nobody gets to it. Goes all the way to the defensive third for Crete. Yahir finally controls it, tries to get the ball out to Diego. Diego leaves it in the middle with Travis. Travis goes outside to Isaac. Isaac looking for somebody. Everybody's covered. He sends Diego on a through ball, but that's a bit of a heavy touch. I don't think. He did get to it. He did get to it. Hit it against number 17, Austin Howard, and it'll be a corner kick for Crete. Yep. That was impressive speed by Diego to get that ball.
Travis taking that corner.
That'll be Crete's 4th corner kick. Travis goes down low. Number 17, Austin Howard, clears the ball. Isaac gets control of it, looking to cross it back in, leaves it with Jordan. Jordan turns around. Heavy touch there. Number 2, Tro Martinet, clears the ball. And then Norris sends the ball all the way out. Isaac playing for it and then kicks it out of bounds. And we'll have another substitution again. Tate Crawford comes back in. And looks like number 4, Carter Hanway, will be coming in. Like I said, so far Norris has only had a 2-man rotation off the bench.
Tate Crawford with a throw out, but couldn't get it to Davis, and you hear takes the ball, but it gets taken back by number 14, Kate Snyder. Number 10 gets a heavy touch there. Tries to look like he tried to take a shot there. The ball gets kicked out by number 11, Tate Crawford. Diego will give the ball to Isaac for the throw-in. Throw into Enzo. Enzo moving forward, passes it to Oswin.
Oswin tries to leave it with Enzo, but number 17 gets to the ball first. Now Diego playing with it, leaves it out to Travis. Travis looking for somebody to cross, and that ball he didn't get the direction he wanted to. He wanted to curve it back out to give Emmanuel a chance to get there and maybe head it, but goes straight to the keeper who grabs the ball.
Puts it out.
Number 10 tries to bring the ball down, and now it'll be a little bit of a battle here. Number 11, Tate Crawford, being much, much taller than Isaac, but Isaac is able to get to the ball first. It'll be a long throw now by number 11, Tate Crawford. Got a man up here if they want to keep them out of the net again. Number 12 for Norris, Jacob Vandegreen. Got a little bit of a push up there on that header. Wasn't able to direct it. Ball went out of bounds for a goal kick. Carlos now driving forward with it. Leaves it off to the side with Emmanuel. Emmanuel is unable to control it. Leaves it with number 7, who kicks the ball and hits against number 15, Emmanuel. Goes out of bounds for a throw-in. Now Carlos tries to clear the ball, kicks it out of bounds again, so it'll be another Norris throw-in. Now on that side, number 10, Davis Tetrick, is going to attempt a long throw here. Oh, he goes short with number 12, Jacob Vandegreen, who goes all the way to the corner flag, then comes back in to head it. Yeah, here is able to clear it, but he's not able to clear it out to the offensive side of the field. He slices it and kicks it into a corner kick. Norris here has the height advantage on these corner kicks. Number 10 is unable to get to it. Davis Tetrick.
It's like Oswin pushed down, brought down.
Now this is a dangerous kick here from the 20-yard line, right in almost the dead center of the goal. Number 17, Austin Howard from Norris taking the kick. It'll be a direct free kick.
Yeah, this is really, watch out for this shot, see how.
I was watching him. He's got a powerful shot, so let's just hope he strikes it against the wall. And he does. And nobody clears the ball. Oswin is finally able to. Now Diego. Now we got a 3-on-1, but that's the end of the first half.
Yep. Well, we've seen back and forth in this first half. Norris managed to take a goal there, and it's just that was an unfortunate play there for Crete.
Well, I'm pretty sure the coach Spence is not going to be very happy, having had control of the game, probably 70 to 30% possession in favor of Crete. Crete leading in the shots category with 6 shots, and 4 of those shots on goal. 1 foul, 3 offsides, 4 corner kicks. Those corner kicks are more of an advantage for Norris, though, because of their height. Norris is able to get only 1 shot on goal, and that shot on goal went in. So far, that's where we stand. 1-0 Norris. We'll be back for the second half. we're back for the second half.
Just some little microphone issues. But we're back for the second half. It's Philly night here in Nebraska. Big question is, how will Crete be able to prevail in this game since they are down 1?
Well, I believe we had control of that. We had control of that whole first half. They had just one shot on goal. We had one shot on goal, and that's the one they put in. The boys just have to stay poised, have to stay patient, and then have to keep with the same game plan. That same game plan of controlling the ball, looking for passes, connecting passes. And then the only thing they have left to do is score that goal.
Guys, push up!
So we have Jordan here fighting for the ball. Enzo gets the ball, leaves it off with Travis. Travis goes outside to Carlos. Carlos cutting back in. Travis is unable to get that ball. Number 14 gets it for Norris, and they're going to call Travis for a foul. He pulled number 14, Kate Snyder, from behind.
Ball goes all the way.
So Travis accidentally clips number 12 for Norris, Jacob Vandegreen, and that'll be another foul against Crete. Fans don't like it, but that was an actual foul. It was accidental. So number 17, Austin Howard, taking the free kick. Yeah, here is able to clear it. Diego gets it with his head, pushes it forward with his body, is able to get past two players from Norris, and then goes across to Emmanuel, who waits for the ball. Ball never gets to him because number 7, Timothy Atlan, is able to intercept it. Number 14 in the middle, Kate Snyder, playing back to number 2, True Martinet, who passes the ball but gives it to Jordan. Jordan sends it outside, out far to Diego. Diego looking for somebody to play back with, finds Isaac. Isaac gives it back to Diego and then makes a run forward. Diego plays it to Jordan. Jordan connects with Isaac. Isaac pushes to the middle, dribbles past 1, tries to get past 2, but is unable to. Number 14 for Norris, Kate Snyder, gives it forward to Davis Tetrick, who tries to move forward, hits the ball against the Crete player, and ball goes out of bounds for a throw-in. Number 17, Austin Howard for Norris, taking that kick, or that throw-in. 11 connects Tate Crawford with his head, but sends it out of bounds for a throw-in. Isaac with the throw, sends it to Hermes. Hermes turns with the ball, gets past 2 defenders, tries to go across, hits it. Jordan fights hard for the ball, gets it with that tackle, gets a shot on goal. Goalkeeper with the easy save.
Yep.
But that's what Crete needs. Crete needs more shots now than ever, trying to cut that deficit or trying to tie the game 1-1. Norris here leading in the second half, 5 minutes into the second half, 1-0. Diego plays it into the middle with Travis. Travis with Hermes. Hermes and Travis. Oh, Emmanuel gets the ball behind him. Number 13, Kate Nera, tries to clear the ball. Ball bounces back to Diego, who tries to get a shot, but shot just goes up high and out of bounds for a goal kick.
Just hope to see more of the game going up to the goalpost and being able to get more shots, since Crete still is down, and they just got to come back up and try to prevail in this this game to be able to advance and move forward.
Hermes with the ball, leaves it off with Travis. Travis looking for that run, turns back, plays it all the way back to Yahir. Now at the midfield line. Yahir goes out far, out to the far side with Isaac, who tries to cross the ball all the way to Emmanuel. Number 1, Kenner Lovercheck clears that ball to midfield, almost to midfield. Enzo intercepts it, sends it to Hermes. Hermes to Jordan. Jordan leaves it with Travis in the middle. Travis turns, leaves it with Enzo. 1-2 there with Travis and Enzo. Enzo hits the ball off of number 7 for Norris. And then the ball goes all the way back now to Gio Castañeda. Gio sends it out to the far side to Diego, who tries to just nudge it forward so that Hermes can make that run. The ball goes too far, goes out on the end line, and it'll be a goal kick for Norris.
So Norris will take the goal kick. Goes down by the 40-yard line. Gets headed there by Jordan, and Diego takes the ball, passes it, but gets intercepted there by Norris defenders. Jordan has the ball now, passes it back to Diego. Diego loses the ball and gets kicked down by Norris.
Yep. Omar read that ball perfectly. Our goalkeeper ran forward, got the ball.
Yep, they're not taking any risks. It looks like, because if Norris gets up too close, it could be dangerous, since we have seen in the first half their height advantage and other stuff that could just lead to Norris scoring.
Carlos loses the ball trying to dribble past a couple of players. Yahir comes up to nudge the ball forward, takes down number 10, Davis Tetrick. No call made. Ball ends up with Yahir again, looking for somebody. Leaves it with Diego on the far side. Diego goes in the middle with Jordan. Jordan loses control of the ball, regains it again, sends Diego, tries to send them on a run. Diego is able to stop the ball and then plays it back to Jordan. Jordan looking for somebody, sends Diego. That's a heavy touch. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be a goal kick for Norris. And we'll have a substitution here, number 12 for Norris. Number 12, Jacob Vandegreen, going out. And number 4, Carter Hanway, coming in for him. The defensive third for Norris looks a lot more crowded now than it did in the first half. I'm guessing that Norris is going to try to keep this one goal advantage and just try to defend it.
Yeah, as like most teams would, since it is the B-4 sub-district final.
And that's a foul. Number 17, Jordan Velasquez Sosa, comes in hard on that. Knocks number 10, Davis Tetrick from Norris down, and it'll be a direct free kick for number 17, Austin Howard, to take from Norris. And this is where they are the most dangerous. And any corner kick, any throw-in, because of their height advantage, Carlos jumps up and is able to win the ball against number 11, Tate Crawford.
Emmanuel wins the battle there against number 7, Timothy Allen, and passes it to Travis. Travis moving forward.
Heavy touch there. Is able to save it from going out of bounds. Now he cuts in. I think he was trying to get Diego on a run, but got intercepted by 17.
Yep.
Now Norris controls the ball. Diego wins it back, leaves it behind with Jordan. Jordan tries to dribble forward, looking for somebody. Tries to find Hermes. Ball gets intercepted. And Travis tries to take a shot from about the 18-yard line, 20-yard line. The ball goes across for a goal kick.
Goal kick goes down to the 40-yard line. Isaac heads it to Diego. Diego looking for a pass and gets one to Isaac. Isaac plays it back to Diego. Diego passing it back to Jordan, but the ball gets intercepted there by Norris, and now Yahir kicks the ball forward, but it gets intercepted there by number 7, Timothy Adlin. Timothy Adlin moves forward, and the ball gets kicked out there by.
It gets hit against Giovanni Castañeda, and it'll be a throw-in for Norris. And number 7, Timothy Adlin, is going to take his time with the throw. Leaves it with number 11, who chest is down. Then number 7 again, Timothy with the ball. We're able to recover it. Travis tries to send Diego, and Diego does a little fancy footwork to leave it behind to Isaac. Isaac plays it with Travis in the middle. Travis plays it back into the defensive line to Gio. Gio goes to the near side with Carlos. Carlos to Enzo. Enzo to Emmanuel. Emmanuel to Travis, who loses control. Number 9, Trevor Nicolite, clears the ball all the way to our defensive third. And Omar is coming out to greet the ball, picks it up, and now we're looking to play out again.
Omar punts it. Ball gets touched there by Norris, and
number 17 is able to give it to Kate Snyder, number 14 for Norris, who plays it out wide. Travis intercepts the ball, looking for somebody, tries to send Diego through. Ball gets behind number 2 and number 17, and then goalkeeper number 77, Gabriel Schroeder, picks up the ball. It'll be a punt here by Gabriel. Ball goes high, comes down about the 47-yard line.
Enzo got the touch on it.
And Jordan tries to get control of it, but accidentally pokes it out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for Norris. Number 4, Carter Hanway with the throw. And we have a substitution for Norris. Number 11, Tate Crawford, going out. And I'm guessing number 12. Yep, number 12, Jacob Vandegreen, coming in.
Yep. Throw in by Norris. Gets intercepted there by number 9, Isaac, but gets taken back, and the ball gets cleared by
Gio.
Emmanuel intercepts the ball.
And then number 1 does the smart thing, Kenner Lovercheck, and just kicks it out of bounds.
Carlos Alvarez will take the throw in. Throws it to Travis. Travis passes it back to Enzo. Enzo looking for pass, but just leaves it off with Travis. Travis again to Enzo, and Enzo passes it forward to Jordan. Jordan takes the shot, and the goalkeeper just pushes it past the post. And so
the keeper deflects the shot, yields a
team
throw-in.
Throw-in, yes, throw-in.
And now it'll be a corner kick. Battle of number 17s. Austin Howard and Jordan Velasquez were fighting for that ball, and it resulted on a corner kick.
Travis Sweeney will take the corner kick.
Beautiful ball, goes all the way to the back side of the goal. Number 14 for Norris, Kate Snyder, is able to clear it back. Carlos recovers the ball, looking for an outlet here. Leaves it into with Jordan. Jordan intercepts the ball again after he had lost it. Looking for a through ball, finds Diego. Diego tries to get Hermes. Hermes loses the ball, fights back for it. Number 4 recovers it, moves the ball forward. Carter Hanway leaves it with number 10, Davis Tetrick. And then the ball gets back in. Hermes almost got to it. Number 17 kicks it forward. And then Isaac tries to head the ball back into the offensive side of the field. Finally, Crete gains control of it. Diego with it. Leaves it with Hermes. Hermes kicks it back to Travis. Travis all the way across to Carlos. Carlos moves forward, leaves it with Enzo. Enzo plays a 1-2 there with Carlos, who tries to leave it with Emmanuel. Emmanuel on the wing, sends it back to Enzo. Enzo gives it to Travis. Travis back to Enzo, and then Jordan tries to get to it. Little heavy on the touch. Ball goes all the way back to the defensive side to Yahir, who finds Travis in the midfield. Travis goes to the wing with Emmanuel. Emmanuel finds Carlos. Back to Emmanuel in the middle with Hermes. Gets control of the ball, leaves it with with Jordan, who tries to get a shot. Ball gets intercepted there and deflected. Travis dribbling through a couple of people there. Leaves the ball with Enzo, or Diego. Diego plays it back with Isaac. Isaac cuts to the middle, then goes back outside, back to Diego, then to Travis. Travis back to Isaac, who goes back to Jordan in the middle, and then goes all the way back to Gio.
Gio passes it forward to Enzo. Enzo going forward, but it gets intercepted there by number
7.
Timothy Athlon.
And again, those spaces that were there in the first half are not there now in the second half. It looks like
Emmanuel Chanchavac took the shot. Ball gets dropped there by the goalkeeper, but
that was scary.
Yep, managed to get it back.
That almost squirted past the goalkeeper.
It was a close one.
And that's why you just need to take those shots, because you never know what's going to happen.
Emmanuel Chanchavac gets the ball, passes it to Jordan. Jordan looking for a pass and drives forward, leaves it off with Carlos. Carlos
looking to cross, but number 17, Austin Howard, clears the ball. Enzo is able to get it to Travis, and then Travis plays it back again to Enzo. Now Enzo dribbles forward, gets it to Emmanuel. Emmanuel leaves it with Carlos in the wing. And then Carlos back to Emmanuel. Emmanuel to Travis. All this play happening here on this near side of the field. Now Enzo looking to switch the field. Yahir plays it with Hermes. Hermes gets past 3 people there. Keeps dribbling. Tries to get a shot. Gets deflected. Tries to get another shot. Gets deflected. Then Travis gets it. Then back to Hermes. Then back to Travis. Travis tries to send Diego. And the ball goes out of bounds for a throw-in for Crete, which Diego takes quickly, gives it to Travis. Travis cuts in to number 12. Number 12 for Norris. Jacob Vandegreen strikes the ball against Travis, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. Nope, looks like we'll have 2 substitutions. We'll have a new guy coming in for Norris, one we haven't called before. So Tate Crawford comes in for Davis Tetrick. And then number 25 comes in for number 7. Well, we don't have
Dalton Weber.
Dalton Weber comes in for number 7. So Norris back with the ball, number 4, driving forward, loses the ball against Emmanuel. Enzo tries to get the ball to Travis, but ball gets intercepted. Number 25, Dalton Weber, gets to see his first action there. Travis with the ball, cuts it inside, and then sends a through ball to Hermes. Hermes leaves it with Emmanuel, and then Emmanuel goes to the races with that ball against number 13, Kate Nair, who gets there first to send the ball for a throw-in. Emmanuel trying to take that throw quickly, gives it to Carlos. Carlos dribbles forward, drops it back to Travis. Travis goes on the wing to Emmanuel. And then Hermes gets it, gets kicked, falls down, no foul called. Norris tries to clear the ball, sends it to the other side of the field, which Carlos recovers, tries to get it to Emmanuel. Emmanuel fights for it, wins the ball, leaves it with Hermes. Hermes turns, takes a shot, goalkeeper saves it. That was right at the keeper, but he got it in 2 times there. He stopped it once, and then he grabbed it after.
Yep.
So that's another save for the keeper.
Travis passes it back to Enzo. Enzo going to Carlos. Carlos driving forward. Sends Emmanuel off, and Emmanuel tries to connect it there with Hermes, but the ball gets intercepted there by number 17, Austin Howard.
Kicks it out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in. So now we have 2 more substitutions here for Norris.
So it looks like the deflected shot there by Austin Howard will yield to a team corner.
So we have number 7, Timothy Atlan, coming in, and Davis Tetrick coming in, and then number 12 and number 4 going out for Norris.
See how Crete can do here too.
So Enzo with the corner, leaves it with Emmanuel. Emmanuel gives it to Enzo. Enzo tries to go back into the middle. Ball gets sliced by number 14, Kate Snyder, and then number 17, Austin Howard, is finally able to clear it. Then Isaac sends it right back in. And then number 1, Kenner Loverchuk, tries to clear the ball, slices it again, and the ball goes out for another corner, which Enzo will take. The other substitution was for Crete. Enrique Garcia Sanchez, number 28, came in.
Yeah, the ball gets touched there by Norris, and it will be a throw-in. Enrique will take that throw-in. Gives it to Isaac. Isaac passes it to the middle to Hermes. Hermes gets a touch on it, but falls into Enzo's direction. And Enzo gives it to Jordan. Jordan slips up and loses.
I'm not sure how that was called against Jordan.
That was
But
a
we can't
questionable
keep
call.
fighting for it. We can't keep fighting over the call. We gotta keep playing.
See that
We're-
replay.
Yeah, seeing the replay, see if we can see. Well, he kind of pulled him down, but there was an
Yeah.
obstruction from the player, so
Yeah.
it's one of those that's a 50-50 call.
Yeah, very questionable.
But Jordan hits it against the back of his teammate Hermes. Enrique here with the ball. Kike tries to get the ball to Enzo or to Diego. Diego controls it with his chest, leaves it off to Isaac. Isaac is off to the races against number 2 and wins that race, but then tries to get a touch forward. Number 17 for Norris saves the ball and then kicks it back into Diego's feet. Diego goes into the middle to Enrique. Enrique gets turned around there with the ball, is finally able to find Enzo to give the ball to. Enzo plays it out wide to Carlos. Carlos cuts into the middle, fights against 2 players, loses the ball. Enrique gets it. He hits the ball, hits it against the back of number 10, Davis Tetrick. And then number 25, Dalton Weber, moving forward with it, controlling the ball, leaves it back to Davis Tetrick. And then tries to play it forward again to number 25. Then number 11, Tate Crawford, tries to play the ball off to number 7. Finally gets number 7 the ball. And then Enzo comes across, kicks the ball out for a throw-in.
Yep.
Yep. Norris is getting a little more comfortable now with being on the offensive side of the field.
It's a dangerous site for Crete here.
So this will be a long throw-in by number 10, Davis Tetrick. They lose control of it. Carlos comes in, finally clears the ball all the way to the other side. Diego recovers the ball, tries to gets it to Enrique, is unable to, and now Omar comes. They were trying to send Dalton Weber for a run there, but Omar was able to come out and get the ball first.
Omar punts the ball and it goes out. Now it looks like number 2 from Norris.
Nope, number 17.
Number 17, okay. Austin Howard will take that throw. Throw goes up high, gets headed there by Enrique.
Isaac tries to get the ball forward. So what Norris has done now is they have moved number 25 into play forward, and they have dropped their 3 best players, number 10, Davis Tetrick, number 11, Tate Crawford, and then number 7, Timothy Atlan, to play in the midfield to try and control and try to close the spaces, which they have successfully done here in the second half.
Yeah, we're approaching 15 minutes here, and we'll be able to see like the end of the game to try to see Crete prevail here.
That's a good tactic by their coach to try and preserve the lead, try to close the spaces, knowing that Crete does really well moving that ball around.
Yep.
Diego intercepts the ball, moves it forward, tries to send the ball through to Enrique, gets deflected. Number 17, Austin, gets control of the ball, looking to kick the ball forward. Finally does, finds the feet of number 11, Tate Crawford, who then tries to send it forward to their lone forward, number 25, Dalton Weber. We intercept the ball, miscommunication there, leaves the ball back to Norris. Now number 11, Tate Crawford, controlling the ball, tries to send a long ball to Dalton. And Gio had a little bit of time to control it, but decides to just kick the ball out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Norris. And now we have a couple more substitutions. Number 11, Tate Crawford and Dalton Weber going out. And I believe number 12 and number 4 coming in. Jacob Vandegreen and Carter Hanway.
Yeah, number 12 came in and number 4. They both came in.
Ball gets cleared by Crete, only to midfield. Austin Howard controls the ball, gives it to number 2, Tro Martinet, who then sends it out wide. Tries to get through a couple of players there, loses the ball against Enrique. Enrique controlling the ball.
Passes it to Travis. Travis passing it to Enzo, and Enzo goes to Carlos. Carlos leaves it off to Enzo. Enzo goes, passes it to Jordan, and Jordan plays it back to Enzo.
This is one of those times where the seniors have to step up and then dictate the game that we need to play. Emmanuel sends it to Carlos. That's a little too far for him. He's not able to get there, so it'll be a goal kick for Crete, for Norris.
Well, this is a really close scenario here. See, like,
Well, it was close like this for the away game as well.
yep.
Except the scoreline was reversed.
Just hopefully Crete can come out and it would score in these final 13 minutes left.
So Enrique gets the ball in the middle, tries to get a little pass there with the outside of his foot to Emmanuel. He's not able to get the ball from number 13, Kate Narrett. Then finally gets the ball back, but then loses it again to Kate Narrett, who plays it back to Austin Howard for Norris. He boots the ball forward to number 17, who then nudges the ball back into the middle there. But Yahir is able to clear it. Travis keeps dribbling back to our defensive side, now dribbling forward. Finally crossing midfield. Emmanuel controls the ball. Heavy touch. Number 13 kicks the ball against Emmanuel. Norris comes out playing. Number 4, Carter Hanway, controlling the ball. The whiff there by number 2. Jordan with the ball. Trying to get a shot, is unable to. Falls back to Travis. Travis takes a shot.
Oh, and
it hits off of the back of number 13, Kate Narrett, I believe.
Dang.
And then the goalie had to make that dive to
Travis
save it.
flashes it just wide. You can see here in the replay how
Jordan made that play
yeah.
happen there, drawing the 2 defenders against him, and then Travis hitting the ball against the defender. Goalie made that dive. I think he would have gotten to it, but there was a deflection anyway. Goalie comes out. Ball goes, he's able to punch it, I think, but ball goes back out for a corner kick.
Yep. This is the quarter kick. See if they can get the opportunity and seize it. Travis takes it and he goes out.
It went off of a Norris player, so that'll be a throw-in for Crete.
Number 15, Emmanuel. No,
Yep, Emmanuel
Chanchabak,
Chanchabak Matias taking the throw.
to Diego.
And then
Oh,
Isaac.
Yep.
Isaac tries to send it in to Junior, who's now back in the field.
Junior to Carlos. Carlos controlling the ball. Moves forward. Just continue moving forward and sends it up high, and the goalkeeper
He's able to grab it with no problem.
drills it in there.
Norris looking to go far here. Number 12, Jacob Vandegreen, tries to get a header to get the ball over to number 7, Timothy Outland, but ball goes out of bounds for a throw-in. Crete in control of the ball now.
Tries to get it to Junior, but Junior couldn't get the touch on it. Gets sent by Norris, and Diego kicks the ball downfield to Emmanuel. Emmanuel back to Diego, and Diego loses the ball there. Then number 17 from Norris, Austin Howard, kicks it up high to clear it. And Emmanuel now to Enrique. Enrique fighting for the ball, gets out successfully, dribbling around a few defenders to Diego, and then Diego to Travis, Travis to Diego, and then Diego back to Enzo. Enzo passes it forward to Enrique, Enrique passing it wide to Emmanuel, Emmanuel battling for the ball and loses it. Number 2 tries Trey Martin, he tries to kick it, but it gets deflected by Emmanuel.
And now every single Norris player is on their defensive third. There is nobody playing up in the middle or as a forward.
Yeah, we're coming here for the final 10 minutes. This will be an interesting final minute to see how Crete can come out. We've seen a very close game. Both games they played. Now it's a Crete home, so we'll see how Crete can try to get on top, but just narrowing it down. The time ticks and ticks little by little. Each second counts here.
Ball goes all the way across. Nobody's able to get a touch until number 4 Carter Hanway gets it. Diego steals the ball, sends it out wide. Junior tries to leave it behind with Travis, but number 1 Kenner Lovercheck intercepts the ball. Ball goes all the way back to Omar, who picks up the ball. And now he's looking to play quick. Rolls the ball over to Carlos. Carlos sends it out wide to Junior. Junior looking to play Osvin into space. He's able to do so. Osvin trying to take on 3 players there. Sends it to the middle with Travis. Travis trying to find somebody on the outside. Ball gets deflected. Isaac gets it, then sends it back to Travis. Travis gives it to Yahir. Yahir sends it all the way to the near side where Carlos gets it. Tries to cut in, but then number 4 kicks it back. Carlos recovers, leaves it with Travis. Travis looking for somebody. Leaves it off with Isaac. Isaac moves forward with it, tries to take a shot from the 25-yard line, and that's just not going to cut it. Goalie picks it up easily.
Yep, just the clock continues ticking, and now the goalkeeper takes the punt there. Number 12 gets the touch on it. Jacob Mende. And then number 10, Davis Tetrick, passes it, but ball gets clear there by Crete.
It'll be a throw-in for Crete now. Number 15, Emmanuel Chanchavac, throwing it in to Travis into the middle. Travis looking for somebody. Plays it back to Gio. Now Gio looking for space. Leaves it with Enzo. Enzo plays one time with Carlos. Carlos sends Junior running. Junior could cut in here, and he does. Takes it to the end line, and then number 13, Kate Narrett, is able to kick it out of bounds out on the end line for a corner kick.
Well,
you can hear the chants from the fans saying, "Sí se puede,"
which means yes, we can, or yes, you can.
Travis plays short with Junior. Junior drops it off to Travis. Ball gets cleared by number 10, Davis Tetrick from Norris. Isaac moves forward with the ball, sends a hard ball to Emmanuel. Emmanuel leaves it with Osvin. Number 9, Trevor Nicolai, recovers the ball. Then Diego gets it. Then number 2, Tro Martinet, sends the ball forward again. Isaac gets the ball past Davis Tetrick. Then Diego plays in the middle. And Isaac cuts outside, tries to send the ball in. Goalkeeper with the easy catch. I think he was trying to cross the ball, but
Yep. Well, we're approaching the 5-minute mark, and
well, still plenty of time. No need to get desperate. We just need one goal.
Yep.
And that's how it all starts. Just one goal.
Yep. Just never doubt yourself, and
we
team
have
has
a
to continue moving.
substitution. Number 7, Timothy Outland, coming in for number 4, Carter Hanway.
Throw in by Norris.
Referee stops the throw in, has him redo it because there was a player, number 13, Kate Naird, tying his shoes. Ball Ball goes back here to Isaac. I'm not sure why he was waiting. He could have gotten to the ball first and then just touched it back to Yahir. Yahir lets the ball go through, tells Gio to get it. Gio goes to clear it and then clears it out of bounds for a throw-in for Norris on their offensive third there. Number 9, Trevor Nicolite to throw in for Norris. Isaac is able to head it to Diego. Diego plays it to Enzo. Little miscommunication there, but Travis goes hard for the ball against number 10. Ball hits the crossbar. That was very lucky for Crete. That was a beautiful shot by Norris.
That could have just secured the whole game there.
And that'll be a throw-in for Norris.
Crowd getting excited. Looks like Norris fans are turning up for this game.
They always say that the goalie's best friend is the crossbar and the post.
Oh.
Omar was saved by the crossbar there. Number 12 for Norris trying to cross the ball, and then number 7, Carlos Alvarez Flores from Crete, cuts across. Ball gets hit off of him, and it'll be a corner kick for Norris. Got to match up man-to-man here, make sure that everybody has a man their size. Our tallest guy is not as tall as 3 of their tallest guys for Norris. Ball goes to the near post. Junior is able to kick it out.
Osvin,
and then Osvin goes full speed trying to get it, but number 2, Tro Martinet, kicks the ball forward. Ball goes out on the end line. It'll be a goal kick.
Omar playing it fast to Carlos. Carlos passes it to... Oh.
He mishit it there, but Diego intercepts it, and then number 9 throws his body into Diego, and that's a foul. And it'll be a stoppage of play here. I think he's going to get a yellow card. Number 9 got a yellow card for Norris.
Number 9, Trevor Nicolite. And it looks like number 4, Carter Hanway, will come in for Trevor.
So 2 minutes, 43 seconds left in the game here. Free kick for Crete. Norris with 2 guys with yellow cards. Number 11, Davis Tetrick, and then number 9, Trevor Nicolite. Norris intercepts the ball. Travis tries to fight for it. That was a handball there by number 10. Ref lets the ball go. Lets the game go. And Isaac recovers the ball, and now it's Osvin against 5 defenders. Number 17 throws his body on him, slows him down. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in.
See, Norris has a brilliant piece of defensive work here. They have been able to control Crete and just keep them out. And
yeah, here controlling the ball, trying to send it to Travis. Ball gets intercepted again. Falls back to Gio. Gio controls, sends it out wide to Carlos. Carlos controls, goes in, then sends it out to Junior. Junior cuts into the middle to Carlos. Osvin tries to get a shot. Then Travis with the shot. Ball goes up over the goal, and that'll be a goal kick.
We're narrowing down to the 1 minute mark. Hopefully Crete can be able to score a miracle, man. And just continue moving the game.
Fighting for the ball here. Norris gets the ball. Yeah, here running back to try and get it. He's able to. He plays it outside to Isaac. Isaac goes up to Emmanuel. Emmanuel leaves it with Diego. Diego controls, loses the ball against number 4, Carter Hanway. Then the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Crete. Isaac goes in the middle. Number 12 just uses both hands to shove down Enzo. Jacob Vandegreen with a 2-handed shove.
50 seconds left. The ball gets passed to Travis Winnie. Travis moving it forward to Junior. Junior looking for a pass. Crosses the defender. Nutmegs another defender and gets to Carlos. And the ball gets kicked out by number 7, Timothy Adlin. Carlos with the throw in to Travis. Travis couldn't control the ball there and gets kicked out by number 12, Jacob Vende Green. 20 seconds on the scoreboard. Now,
Junior gets the ball and tries to get a shot there. Ball goes all the way across to the other side, and it'll be a throw-in, and that should be the last of it.
That should be it. Well, it was a fantastic season for Crete. Sadly, they couldn't pull off the win here. But
well, with this result, I believe Crete will actually drop a little bit of points, but not as much, because now Norris, with this win, will be considered a second division team instead of a third division team. So that will give us more points for the win, but then we have this loss to add to it. Overall, I don't think much is going to change in the standings. We'll still be playing a district final.
Yep.
I am thinking that we'll still be playing against Waverly. Granted, if any other teams above us, won as well, but we still get into a district final. It just might not be the one that we were looking for, since we might not be as higher seed as we would have been if we would have won this game.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate series. Norris lost at their home, and now Crete loses here at home.
And this one being a more important game than the other one.
Yeah.
But every game counts, and now we move on to the next one.
Yep.
Like I said, we'll still have, I believe, one more game on Saturday. It'll be a district final. And winning that district final will automatically get us into the state games.
Well, we'll be looking forward to that, since Crete needs to get out and strive for that. So we just hope for the best.
Well, again, thank you for joining us on this B-4 sub-district final between Crete and Norris. Norris takes the win 1-0 on the one shot. They had one shot the whole game. Second half, they did not attempt any shots on goal whatsoever. And that's the way it goes. Crete with 13 shots. Out of those 13 shots, 8 of them were on goal. Goalie making 8 saves for Norris. And I think the one thing that will weigh heavy on some of our players and maybe our captain will be that missed penalty kick in the first half.
Yeah.
He had a chance to go up.
Just a missed opportunity there.
And that's the way things break sometimes.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us. With me again is Sergio.
Yep.
We hope you all have a great night.
Yep.